Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and today we have the Elephone M2 with us. First off, a big thank you to Elephone for sending out this unit. So in this video, let's go ahead and unbox it and take a quick look inside. So first we have the M2 itself. Let's set that aside for the time being. We then have a regular travel adapter, a 5V 1A travel adapter by the way, a micro USB cable for charging and data transfer, a quick start guide. It's been a long time since I've seen an actual booklet included. Anyway, Elephone's even thrown in 2 pairs of screen protectors, 2 for the front and 2 for the back. Nice. So let's now get back to the M2 itself, peeling the plastic off the front and back. I noticed that there was actually a screen protector pre-applied here. So let's peel that off as well. The M2 is built out of metal, just 7.35mm thick and weighs in at about 165 grams. It feels nice in hand, one might even say premium. Sadly, the power button and the volume rockers sit to the left, and that's something I really detest. We have the speaker, primary microphone, and a micro USB port at the bottom, a slot to the right. Here is where you could pop in either 2 micro SIM cards or 1 micro SIM and a micro SD card. Up top, we have the secondary noise cancelling microphone and the 3.5mm headphone jack. To the front, on top, we have a notification LED, 5MP front-facing camera, earpiece, and sensors, a 5.5-inch display below that, and a physical home key with a built-in fingerprint scanner sits at the bottom and is flanked by 2 non-backlit capacitive keys. To the back, we have the Elephone branding, and above that, a 13MP rear camera with an LED flash. So let's go ahead and turn the M2 on, and while it boots, let's talk specs. The M2 is powered by the Mediatek MT6753 chip. Now that's 8 Cortex A53 cores clocked at 1.3 GHz each, coupled to the Mali T720 MP3 GPU and 3 GB of RAM. All this is powered by a 2600 mAh non-user replaceable battery, and the M2 also has 30 GB of storage built in. Sweet. This phone sports a 5.5-inch Full HD IPS LCD display that gives it a pixel density of 401 pixels per inch. It looks sharp, the blacks are good, seems bright, and the viewing angles also appear to be decent. I can't help but notice those ugly black areas surrounding the display. This is the same issue that the ZUK Z1 had. Kinda ruins the front of the phone for me. Anyway, the Elephone M2 is currently running on Android 5.1 Lollipop and an almost stock version of Android 5.1 Lollipop by the way. We can manage individual app permissions, Mediatek's hotnod, basically slower NFC that works via the display, is present and accounted for. The fingerprint scanner seems decent. Had no issues registering my fingerprint. To wake your device, you don't even need to press the home key, just like with Lenovo's Vibe P1. Touch and hold the key and the phone will unlock and take you to your home screen. Like I said, this is close to stock Android, so not a lot of bloat here. In fact, that's just 1.5 pages of apps without folders nonetheless. Nice. There are a bunch of smart actions that you can perform with the screen off, for example, tap to wake or draw various gestures to activate the relevant functionality. Tap to wake did seem accurate, the rest felt kinda gimmicky, as if they were not worth the trouble, too much of a hassle to get to the apps that way instead of just quickly unlocking the phone, because the accuracy in my limited time with this phone didn't seem to be all that great. Anyway, I'll have more for you in the full review. Google Play services, by the way, are preloaded, but sadly the Elephone M2 opts for the menu key functionality over recent apps. To access the recent app screen, you need to press and hold the home key. And I don't think Elephone even lets you remap the keys, so this is kind of archaic and I really don't understand why manufacturers will go with the menu key functionality. Anyway, moving on to the camera, the M2 uses a 13MP Sony IMX214 sensor at the back. This is the same one used on the Mi 4 and OnePlus One last year. Doesn't seem to be the fastest. Given that this is a budget phone, it doesn't really need to be. We have the regular features, pretty self-explanatory. This camera can shoot 1080p video as well. And here are some sample images that I quickly shot with this camera. I will be testing it in depth and will bring you more info in the full review. And these images were shot with a 5MP front shooter. So I guess that's it for this quick little unboxing and hands-on video of the Elephone M2. It is priced at around $170 and seems to be a decent offering from Elephone. If you do want to pick one up, I'll leave a direct link in the description below. Or if you do want to wait for my full review, it should be coming out in the next few weeks. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. By the way, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, and for more videos like this, including that full review, subscribe. So that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, This is Ashia from C4E Tech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.